Hello fellow epic duo players, I'm Ring Knight and welcome back to a kind of a filler episode in my AQW Quest to Endgame series, where today I decided to do some random quests and get the Blade of All. Okay, let me tell you about usable boosts. These are essential when it comes to accelerating the rate at which your character progresses in this game, and there are a few ways of getting them. If you remember, you can get one boost of any kind per day from Ragnar and one from the Wheel of Doom. For free-to-play players, however, it is a little trickier. First of all, you can get 6 20-minute boosts of every type every 5 days logged in, and 1 hour boost of any kind every 3 days from the Wheel of Doom. But there is another way. But first, let's talk about a newer, kind of forgotten mechanic added into this game, that being the friendships with the NPCs. The way these work is that every day you go to and talk and give gifts to certain NPCs in these maps, and after you have progressed their friendship meter, they will give you something in return for the daily gift you can give them, with the amount or quality of said items varying depending on how much you have progressed it. Now these vary greatly in usefulness, with some being quite nice while others are quite worthless. What we want, however, is to progress these friendship meters with the 3 AE Moglins, because at only 2 hearts they give you these 20-minute boosts in exchange for your daily gift. So this is what I'm gonna be doing today. So to start, I go to /join Battleodium, where we can do the quests. And if you're curious for some reason about the lore, well, apparently some black fucking splooge was raining on top of people and making them sad. And Baleem's here to help them out. And yeah, that's what's happening. So you might be wondering why I didn't do this sooner, and it was mostly just because the enemies here are a little tankier, so I kind of just waited until I had like a better level and a better class to do it, because then it wouldn't take like forever, you know. So I'm out here killing these enemies, and every enemy drops a certain item. Basically, every NPC has an item they like, they don't like, and they don't care about. So obviously we want to give NPCs items they like. So what I was looking for while killing these things were apples, orchids, and emeralds for Twilly. For Zorbak, it was apples, sapphires, and tulips. And for Twig, melon, sapphires, and tulips. So at this point, I'm just kind of going around both maps and doing the quests. And I do all of them up to the final quest, which I cannot do because obviously I can't kill the boss. And yeah, at this point, starting for the next day I come in here, I'll be able to get all the 3 boosts that are available. So next up we gotta get the Blade of All, so let's go do that. At /join Museum, for the first quest we gotta kill some dragons, so I go to /join J6 and go straight for the dragon boss. Kill him a few times and it drops. I also get like the sketchy armor, which I really wish I could use. This armor is so based. And I also get J6's map. You know, at this point, I thought I maybe should do J6's quest line, and I actually do like the first quest, but then I get really tired of it, and yeah, I just have no clue what the hell's going on with that quest line. So, next up, we gotta find the handle. That's slaying elementals. I go to /join Gilead, and there are some players there, so they help me around, and in a few tries, I get it. Next up is to find the hilt, so just gotta kill some undead. Swordhaven Undead's the best place for that. Kill a few of them, get it. And now it's time for the slightly harder part, getting the blade. So I go to /join Hydras and kill them kind of a lot of times. So you might be wondering, so why are you getting the Blade of All now? Well, I just want to get like more rapid boost gear because I'll be doing the Yokai saga next, and I want to be able to get Imperial Tuning like right after completing the saga without needing to do any bit of rep farming individually, you know? So after about 100 and something kills I get the blade. So finally we just gotta get the runes. That's /join Mysterion. I grabbed Drudgeon after kind of looking around for him a bit, because I was not in Arctic, so I couldn't find players in Yoga 9889, so just kind of go around a few of the more popular maps, and eventually I find one. I grab supplies to spin the Wheel of Chance, and then I just go to Mysterion. And I kill him like just a few times and it drops. Like back in the day, this was a 0.1% drop. Like it genuinely took hours upon hours to get. Nowadays it's just kind of a joke. So I get it very quickly and boom, that's the Blade of All. And that's the episode as well. Thank you. Like I said, it was a bit of a filler episode. Wasn't much to get, but next up when we do Yokai, that's gonna be soon enough. Then I'll be able to get ranked in real quick and we're gonna get a proper class real soon. So yeah, see you next week.